Hey, everybody! Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yep, good. That looks great. Gotta update some tags. Achievement hunting. Maybe I don't. Looks like they're all good. Sweet. We'll see who joins us. This will be a relatively quick one. Gonna check these totals. Up to 7%. Only 93% more. 0% there, but that's fine. I think we're going to go for the achievement first. I know nobody's out there yet. But today is Valentine's Day. And on this game, there's a special piece of dialogue that comes on Valentine's Day, as well as 11 other holidays throughout the year. We'll go to Iceberg Lounge. We're going to see if I can remember them all. Yeah, so today is Valentine's Day, and one of the things in Arkham City, one of the achievements is talking to Calendar Man 12 different times throughout the year.
In the VIP room?
So we'll do that here in a second. I think we might start the New Game Plus. I probably won't play more than an hour. The other achievement that I will get today is the free flow focus, or like the special combo. I did a little looking up because I wanted to see what exactly I needed to accomplish in that. And it's a little easier than I thought it would be because it's just the combat stuff. Doesn't have to do with all the gadgets, which is really nice. So I think there are 13 moves that I have to do all within the same combo. And those are punch, counter, stun, evade. You've got the takedown, which is BY. You've got the bat dispersal. I don't remember the name of all these. I used to. Which is AB, XA. Oh, I hit A.
Put your hands together for the Dark Knight.
Which is another.
It's Bat-Moan.
You've got.
Are we ready to
There's
fight?
counter. There's attack. There's the beatdown.
Be easy, Bat.
Okay.
Arkham City's gonna be your grave.
3. That's a good one to get out of the way. 1. I am a little nervous about this. Great.
Your mommy won't know who you are.
Okay. What am I missing? I think I already did that one.
This'll be easy.
Yeah, there it is. Sweet. That's all it needs to be. That one has been stressing me out because I thought it was all the gadgets. We'll just finish this one, see how it goes. Yeah, so for the the one person out there. Hey, Dustin! Just in time to see that achievement. Happy Valentine's Day, dude.
We're gonna make this hurt.
I was saying that there is an achievement in Arkham City where if you talk to Calendar Man 12 times throughout the year on very specific days, you unlock special dialogue.
I'll kill you, Batman.
And you also, see how much better this is when I'm chill? He says as soon as he gets hit. You unlock special dialogue, and if you do it for all 12 days, then you get an achievement. I will not get this achievement until at least next New Year's.
You don't stand a chance against us.
Because they are, I could change the internal clock, but I want to do it all natural. And I forgot to do it this New Year, but I remembered yesterday because it is Valentine's Day. But I can do it
This won't
today.
take long.
But how are you, man?
Your mommy won't recognize you.
Yeah! And I was so freaked out because I thought it had to be everything, all of the gadgets. Maybe that's an Arkham Knight. I don't know. It sounded unreasonable to me. Because you would essentially have to build up the combo, which is every 5 hits. You have to build up the combo in order to do half the attacks. So that is a counter or a regular attack over and over again. Yeah, and then I did some looking online to be sure that I knew the criteria. They were like, no, it's super simple. So it's nice to get that one out of the way. Again, if any of you are achievement hunting on this game, it is a punch, a counter, a stun, like that, an evade, like that. Oh, nope, that's a different attack. That is an, what do they call that, an aerial takedown? That's the beatdown. That's an evade. And then it's all of the button combinations. Oops, I lost it. And a ground takedown. That's the one that you kind of need to plan. Oh, thanks, buddy. I didn't want to rush you or anything. Oh, I for sure will be. I've already invited Kim and Monica back. I think we're gonna have to play through Little Nightmares. I'm gonna have to finish it with them, and then we have Little Nightmares too. But it's something that I want to do with people once COVID's done. Is bring theater people in, talk about theater, talk about video games. Do any of that stuff. Also, Dustin, I feel like you would know this. Can you make clips after the fact? Because there are 2 or 3 moments that I would like to make clips of from last night. Because they're delightful and weird. Great, we got that one out of the way. Seeing that my viewers are up a little bit. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. In case you are new here, my name is David Moan. I put the extra M in there because it's my middle initial. And David Moan was already taken. So we're just doing a little bit of achievement hunting here today. Sweet. I'll do that this afternoon. There was a moment from Little Nightmares. It was at the very beginning. We walk into this room, and there are 2 feet hanging in the foreground. Oh, sorry if my nails look gross. And each one of us registered it at a different moment and had very different expressions. I loved that. I want to isolate our song, which, thank you for that, Dustin. Yeah. I think I'll spend the next hour of this going on some New Game Plus. So for my two people. For the two of you out there.
What I found.
It's the same story, same basic idea. All of your upgrades transfer.
How long till the boss
All of
gets
your
here?
Riddler
He'll be
trophies
here.
transfer, but you have to do all the side missions again.
Is he here too?
Arkham City. Why would he come
Couple of
here?
difficulty
You
changes.
guys just need to chill the hell
Get
out.
rid of counter icons,
Batman!
which can be a pain in the
What
butt.
the hell?
It's
Sorry
been
to
a while
disappoint
since I
you,
played
boys.
this.
It's just a little
Counter icons. Typically, people are a little bit stronger, a little bit faster, and they start with better items. But especially if you know what you're looking for the counters. It's not foolproof because sometimes they will check their counter. Sweet.
Now that they're all taken care of, it's time to get what I came for out of that safe. Try and get one over on me, will you, Harv? I don't think so.
Get your
Yeah,
filthy
what's nice
paws off
about
that
New Game
now.
Plus is you don't have to recollect the Riddler trophies. That's the biggest thing.
Wake up, Mr. Wayne. We have much to discuss.
So once you spawn the Riddler,
You won't get away with this.
you can take him out in one go.
This is Vicky Vale reporting live from Arkham City.
We'll watch it
the
again.
Controversial
I like
super
it.
prison built right here in the heart of Gotham. In a few moments, Bruce Wayne will be live on stage to explain his sudden interest in Gotham politics. The
Yeah, and
infamous
today is
Playboy
mostly
millionaire
about
has
getting
never been one to-
the Calendar Man dialogue. Actually, I should grab my calendar, my personal calendar. The most hopeful thing I did in 2020 was buy a 2021 planner.
I assume that you thought
And I should,
untouchable.
Actually, while this is running, I'm gonna do that.
No one is untouchable.
Thank you! Thank you, Gotham! Imprisoned behind these walls, gang leaders are fighting a bloody war in the middle of our once great city. Every inmate from Arkham Asylum and Blackgate Prison has been relocated to this facility. How can this be safe for the people of Gotham?
Shut Arkham City down. It's out of control.
Shut it down. By the end of tonight, I will be a hero. Just like you. Batman.
Today, I'm starting the campaign to close Arkham City and make Gotham safe again.
Remember, Wayne is the priority target.
Surround him!
Hands in the air, Wayne. We have Wayne.
Target secured.
Just in time.
I feel I should thank you. Capturing Bruce Wayne is so much easier than Batman. And now that we have you, Protocol 10 is ready to begin. It will be my legacy, a monument to your failure. And if you try to stop me, I guarantee
What is today?
everyone...
Oh, it's February 14th. Valentine's Day. Yeah, so even after
You inmates, let me introduce myself.
we've probably, I mean, depending how religiously I play this game, we've probably got a month left on Arkham City. but even after we've beaten Riddler's revenge on all the side characters, we'll have to come back once a month.
Welcome to Arkham City, Wayne.
Maybe I'll just do a speed run of the game every one of those days. I guess it depends on what else is going on in the world.
Line A, move!
All right.
Line A, move. Wait, you're in line A. Moving, lady boy.
I hear penguins put a price on your head.
Yeah, I looked through and had, I think it was 8 achievements left.
Bruce Wayne. You're on my
Yeah, something like 8 achievements left.
Break it up. Move up, prisoner. I said break it up. Now.
Lower your weapons. Mr. Wayne will not be
One of them
any
that we
trouble.
just got.
Will you, Mr. Wayne?
The
cuffs
dates with
can
the
stay
calendar
on.
man.
We don't want to make things too easy, do we?
Close the doors.
And then the rest are challenge map related.
I can't believe I'm gonna die.
Oh, there was one other that's
Here I was
for Harley
reporting on
Quinn's
your crummy
revenge
press conference.
as
now here
Robin.
We both are. I guess that'll teach you to get involved in politics, won't it?
Listen to me carefully. When they open the door, do not panic. Stay close to me.
Do you think I'm taking advice from some guy who's never even been in a fight?
Stay calm. They're trying to scare
Come on,
us.
creeper.
Sorry, man. It's every man
That's
for
Jack
himself.
Ryder's alter ego. Counter. 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 Punch.
On your feet, Ryder. I said get up.
Look who it is. Welcome to hell, Brucey. Lights out, rich boy.
We'll draw a bat symbol on each of these days.
Wakey, wakey, Wayne. Oh, what's up? Do you need me to call you butler?
Cobblepot.
Oh, you remember me. I'm touched. Your family destroyed mine, Wayne.
I have a Batman
Yes.
stamp I should start using.
Let's just call this good old-fashioned revenge. Ah! Get him!
Okay.
Hurt him! He's broken my bloody hand!
Had a nice morning at the dog park with Charles. He was the star of the stream last night. With good reason. He's the best. I think
Don't let him get away!
when we get to Arkham Origins, I'm hoping this stuff is still available to purchase, because I never purchased the DLC for Arkham
I
Origins.
need to get to higher ground and contact Alfred.
I'm sure it is. But you have a couple of, like, origin story maps. Makes sense, right? Origin story combat maps
Alfred,
where you play
have
as
you got my location?
Bruce Wayne.
Just, sir. There's more interference than usual.
I need an immediate drop on the roof.
Of course.
We can skip some of this dialogue.
I watched your incarceration on the evening news. Was getting yourself arrested a part of your plan all along?
Not exactly. Although I did get some one-on-one time with Hugo Strange.
And how was that?
Not good. He knows that Bruce Wayne is Batman. He also told me that something called Protocol 10 will make him famous. I can't leave Arkham City until I find out what it is.
Did it arrive, sir?
Yeah, we'll see if I have time this afternoon. I'm going to be doing some laundry.
Right on time.
I have to do some class prep. I have to make a worksheet. Contact some students, things like that. But my goal is to finally update Twitch. Show what our goals are. You know, how fundraisers and things are going. Set up that schedule. I think I'm finally at a point that I can do it. It's a good looking suit, Bruce.
Alfred, I took an encryption key from a Tiger Guard. I'm going to hack into their communications.
Come on.
All units, this is Air Tiger 4. We have confirmation that prisoner 4011 is in the courthouse. I repeat, Catwoman
I think I would tend toward like the standard, the 89, like the one that you see on all of the stuff. But if the little money signs coming out of it don't work for that one, the bail one is fine.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it does not. Mr. Dent's predilection for all things binary may not bode well.
Do you think
if there's one
having the circle yellow
really
and the symbol black, like make it kind of look the traditional?
I need to find Catwoman now.
How do I not have a bat symbol around here? Oh, here we go. Like this guy. Does that make sense? I know there's nobody out there, but just in case people are watching this on YouTube, first follow Dustin D. Miller. And also, if you're looking to make some emotes, his designs are great. And because he is a super nerd like so many of us, his attention to the details are great. You can see it in my "And Now You're Dead" emote. I'm just gonna throw a couple of those. I love this so much. It was based on a little song that I made up in in a Skyrim.
Man, I even saw Bruce Wayne in here earlier.
But if you look closely, that's the
name's Ryder.
That's
Jack
a very
Ryder.
special font to us Bat
reporter.
fans.
Yeah.
No.
He took note of my favorite my favorite Batman, just the coolest. Yeah. Follow that. Also outside of the Twitch world, if you're looking for a designer in the theater world, highly recommend. Obviously there's not a ton of that going on right now, but if you're planning ahead, it was funny having Kim and Monica on chat last night. I realize how hard it can be to advocate for ourselves sometimes. Kim is a wonderful cosplayer who has a Instagram page for her cosplay. Monica's remember the buttons, David. Monica is an incredible artist, and we're hopefully getting her Instagram page set up. Not Instagram, Etsy page. We have to take pictures of everything. But just having them sitting on my couch playing this game and trying to get them to talk about it, I don't know, there's this hesitation to talk about ourselves, even though we have to be our biggest cheerleader sometime. So hopefully I can use this page for that. Certainly, again, Dustin has been huge on supporting me in this. I think he's respect. Show them all like a third of the reason that I have followers.
Should be fair, though.
And she's not out there because she's afraid of the Joker, but Ashley, you should follow her as well. She's on my follower list.
Bring out the defendant.
You certainly know how to keep a girl hanging, Harv.
Hey, have you had
Harvey Dent, voiced by Troy Baker.
That's No one steals from us.
Which means within
I'm sorry I've been a bad kitty.
within the Arkhamverse, he has voiced Two-Face and the Joker.
Let's see if the coin
There's
thinks
another.
you're telling the truth.
There's somebody else that he's voiced within the Arkhamverse. I think it was a minor villain. I'll have to look it up. But he also voiced Batman in the Lego Batman series. His Booker DeWitt is
Taking
so
out the
good
thug
too.
with the gun is the key. Without him, the rest of the team won't be involved.
Welcome, people of Arkham City.
Screw you, Two-Face!
Our friend Batman has arrived. Grab him and cut him in two.
Yeah, see, that's an example of how, like, the combat is a little more challenging. Right away, the gun crates are active.
Are you just playing with these guys?
Which was not so the last time we played this.
Objection. Overruled.
Overruled.
Heads or tails, kitty cat?
Which one lets me out of here alive?
Not this one. Time to die.
I vote for a stay of execution. No gun harm? Shame. This is gonna hurt.
This is kind of,
Two guns, bitch.
I would say, a loose reference to The Long Halloween.
And I thought it was cats who have 9 lives.
If you're looking for a recommended read, The Long Halloween is great to read on every holiday. It is the it is the reason that we have this achievement that we're going for today.
You're full of surprises.
I figured you could use my help, Selina.
You're right.
And in it, Selina disfigures
Funny.
Falcone, scratches his face.
So what do you need, Mr. Detective?
Protocol 10. What do you know, Selina?
Never heard of it.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
We don't see the Joker
about
here, but the
Strange?
Joker voice is
I don't
coming up,
trust
so
him.
Joker
He's
warning.
been missing for years, and then is suddenly put in charge of running Arkham City. Rumor has it he's been working with Joker, planning something very special just for you. Maybe that's Protocol 10.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat. Watch me kill your favorite cat.
The ex-district attorney here said something. What the hell?
Make sure my Arkham City tag, yeah.
This place is dangerous. I like it. You expecting a kiss?
It was Joker. You're not safe here. No one is.
Yeah, I'll put a little bat symbol on these days. Then I think I'll stamp them.
I need to locate where the bullet entered the court and where it impacted.
I don't think I'll have enough time on
The
St.
bullet hit the
Patrick's
floor
Day
here.
to do a speed
Now,
run
Where did it enter the room?
because I'll be teaching.
The trajectory the bullet traveled will lead me to the shooter.
Okay.
Protocol 10 will commence in 10 hours.
30 days have September, April, June, and November. All the rest have
So let's talk to him first.
Valentine's Day. Hearts and flowers. The perfect occasion to smother my new love with tokens of affection. I chose a dozen red roses, an assortment of truffles, and a darling little lacy thing. Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to be so intimate. You might say I'd overdone it. And in truth, at that point, my love and I had not actually met. Ever the romantic, I followed her to her apartment. Loudly proclaiming my love, I drowned out her screams of protest. Sadly, it was not to be, so instead of smothering her with gifts, I simply smothered her.
Jeez, oh man. So the stories that the Calendar Man tells are
days hath September,
are not necessarily
all the rest
from the comic, but jeez, oh man.
For February alone, which
all
has
right.
28, rain or shine.
So if you've ever played this calendar is here. It's one of the riddles. Let's see, March 17th is St. Patrick's Day. Got that one. April 1st
November,
for April Fool's Day.
June,
Put a
and
nice
September of 28
bat symbol
is but
there.
one.
That's an ugly
All
bat
the
symbol,
rest
but
are
it'll
31.
do because I'm going to stamp
Of course,
it.
leap year
May
comes
9th.
and slays. Every
that
4
Mother's Day this
years,
year?
got it right. And 28 is 29.
Yeah, great. Is it always May 9th? That would be a very cool design thing if it changed every year. June 20th. For Father's Day. It's also my brother's birthday. I'm gonna double check these online just to make sure, but again, these are the Calendar Man's special engagements. A lot of Sundays. That'll be helpful. I just need to make sure that I am near my Xbox for these days. Gotta plan ahead. August 16th, which I don't remember what the specific day is for that.
30 days has November, April, June, and September. Of 28 is but one.
16.
All the rest are
I think that was the day of
course,
Falcone's...
Leap year comes and stays.
Of a
Every
Falcone
4
wedding?
years, got it right.
I don't
And
know.
28 is 29.
Labor Day on the 6th. Yeah, I think the programmers must have programmed this so that it reflects the year. How cool is that? That's Labor Day for September 6th. October 31st, of course, is Halloween. Another Sunday. Ooh, Halloween's on a Sunday. Then November 25th. November 25th. For Thanksgiving, of course. Those Calendar Man's from the U.S. And then Christmas Day. Now, I did
30
miss...
days has November, April, June, and September.
Christmas is on a Saturday.
Of
That's
28 is but one.
I did
All the rest
miss...
are 31. Of course, leap year comes.
What was
and
that?
slays. Every 4
New
years.
Year's, so...
Got it right. And 28
in theory,
is 29.
January 1st, 2022, I will stream the final achievement of Arkham City. Cool. So I'm going to put that into my bio. That those days we'll be back for Arkham City. Because we have to be. We gotta get it. I'm not gonna cheat. Who knows? We might be still playing Arkham Knight by then.
I can't believe we're still out here at night.
told you I was sorry. Lost track. Let's hope it doesn't get us killed. Is he still in there? I think so. I can hear someone.
Oh, and just to show, just to show, see, we already have the riddle up. We got some all. Got all of the Wayne tech. Except those two, because we haven't gathered them yet.
I don't want to go head to head with Batman. You cold? Of course I'm cold. It's like 10 below out here, and Harley left us outside to freeze
There
to
are
death. Crazy bitch.
there are certain
She's
things
nice
that I
and
won't be
warm
able
in
to
there.
do
Take it easy,
until
man.
I
I'm
get.
just asking. Who was that lady? The one who got.
Look out! It's Batman!
What's the I think the disruptor works, but the
The Bat!
what do you call it? The cryptographic sequencer. I always forget that name. Won't work until I unlock certain things in game. Makes it so I can't get too far ahead, I suppose. Thanks, man. Oh,
I'm at the church.
I am just
It looks
mad.
like
It
Harley
was,
Quinn
I
is
think,
inside.
I was playing January 3rd.
Don't worry. Quinn
I might
never
have
was
even
too
said in
smart.
my stream
I'll be
on
okay.
New Year's Day when I finished Asylum, like, oh, I need to go play Arkham City.
Let the lady go, Bat Freak, or these people all get a bullet in their heads.
I think you should do what he says. It would be a shame to get blood all over my nice new outfit.
I think we'll
What
be
do
able
you
to start
think, Batman?
Zaz
Like it?
today before we
What am I
finish.
saying? Of course you do. Who wouldn't? So anyway, here's the deal. Mr. J is really not
We're
up
like
to a visit right now. He's not feeling
5-6
himself.
minutes away from a Joker
Actually,
warning.
He was earlier, but that's not what I meant. He's not doing so good in that
Oh,
idiot
Tara
doctor
Strong.
I sent from
I
here
would love to
didn't
meet you
help.
someday.
I've seen more smarts from
I'd love to
these
meet Kevin Conroy and
bozos.
Mark Hamill too.
I've got to run, boys. If he tries anything
Someday.
funny, kill him.
Okay.
Attacking armed thugs head-on is suicide. I need to disappear. Pick them off silently, one by one.
Don't you?
So one of the things that I learned the hard way in this room
They don't know where I am.
is if you go too
Let's
fast,
keep it that way. Time to
you can
survey
be
the
spotted
room.
by the
Plan
two
out
in the
my
middle.
tactics. 4 thugs, all armed, 2 hostages. This is gonna be easy.
We need to get out of here.
He's gonna get us.
So as they're
Batman,
walking,
Can you hear me?
if you like slam
Try and
through
get
there
us
or
and
you
these
come over
people
here, they can
die.
spot you
That won't
and
stop
they will
him.
take you out.
Man, I'm gonna die in here.
All right.
You'll be okay. Wait here and don't make a noise.
What's going on? And
This is
You're safe. Stay quiet.
I didn't fully appreciate it the first time that I played through it. But this is a nice quick tutorial of some of the new moves that you get as Batman.
The room is secure. You're safe now.
Just to like, just good game design.
Yo, Batman.
All right.
Thanks for the help.
We don't need to talk to them. Yeah, it's nice to have a long-term goal. I need to start setting more Twitch goals. It was nice to have the affiliate Joker warning. Don't worry, it's not the fastest Joker warning.
There's the gun.
We won't see his face for a
looks
moment.
Like it's being controlled remotely by Joker.
Not too bad. I think I was a minute early.
Well,
Joker warning. We're gonna turn away.
I haven't seen you for... How long has it been? Let's see. There was an asylum, some monsters, and... Oh, that's right. You left me to die.
You left me to die.
You probably don't remember it that way, but who cares? You just need to worry about the bombs.
Gonna dive out the window.
Now, clock's ticking.
Alfred, I've got a lock on the signal used to remotely control the sniper rifle. Joker's behind this.
Try to trigger Zaz.
The radio signal should lead me right to him.
Good luck, sir.
Where are they? Should have been back here hours ago.
I don't know.
They know the rules. I keep telling you guys, get back here before it gets dark. Two-Face's crew got him. Damn it! Why the hell didn't they listen? This is the only place we stay in here, and those animals don't bother us.
You have to save all the political prisoners again.
Why did they go out? Food, I guess. They should have waited. They were hungry. Hell, we're all hungry.
Look out! It's Batman!
It's usually one of the first to spawn. So yeah, the political prisoners, you have to redo all the side missions. Oh, which I missed one. I did. But it's easy enough to get back.
People on an empty stomach.
We'll go through here. Oh, cool. I'm going to check it right now while this loads. I think it's a great starting point. Yeah. I love the colors. I wonder if there's a way to... It's hard, because to me, part of it seems like the orientation. Like if it's possible to change that. But I love it already. Again, everybody, Dustin, just so good. Ugh. Yeah. I like having friends that can take the crap that I think up here and make it a reality. I can do that for certain things, but especially when it comes to design stuff.
Sucks worse than any prison. I've been in them all.
Oh, I almost forgot what I was doing. Azrael.
He's not one of us.
I have been watching you, Batman, to see if you are ready.
Now, Batman and Catwoman are free, Two-Face is strung up, and we're stuck out here in the cold.
Yeah. You don't need to cry, fish. You just
There we
need to
go.
do what I tell you to do, right?
Great.
Say Catwoman, she's a thief like us, right?
She's better looking than you. Sure about this?
No, but what choice do we have?
The AR training.
What? You screwed it up with Penguins, guys. I think they'll kill us if we go back there. You saw what happened.
I'm gonna go back to see if I can trigger the phone call.
After Batman went in there?
Did you see Batman come out?
Yeah.
Did you see Two-Face? psychopath who'll probably kill us for kicks. So why are we still heading
I
this
need to grapple further for the boost to kick in.
Oh, well. Yeah. You can knock out the AR challenges. Those go pretty quickly. I appreciate the fact that you still have the grapnel boost at the start of the game.
You are now taking your first tentative steps towards a better world. A world of fun, mischief, and that's all. A world where the only person you need to answer to is yours truly.
Augmented reality training activated.
Just makes navigating so much easier.
What's the policy today?
Word is we shoot every sorry-ass loser that comes this way.
Okay.
Augmented reality training complete.
Today we took them in the back room and burned off their skin.
Augmented reality
Listen
training
to some of these side conversations. It's just horrifying.
Sounds dangerous.
You're just lucky.
Augmented reality training complete.
Yes, I am.
Think it's there?
Man, it's cold in here.
Tell me about it. You remember winters being like this? You know, when you were a kid?
Augmented reality training activated.
Probably froze up his old lady. This place.
Augmented reality training complete.
I can remember the first time I played this game. I might have told this story. First time I played this game through, my best friend Andrew and I, we got together one night and kind of played it till early in the morning. We didn't beat it that night, but we played through it. Then we went our separate ways, played through it separately, and I can remember contacting him about,
I think I need the grapnel boost.
But Mr. Fox told you it's not yet ready.
like getting all of the AR challenges, essentially getting through the story mode 100%, and being like, how? I can't do them. Being really frustrated to think about the challenge that was when this first came out. Yeah, let's so there's one that's over there. There's the one. We'll do all the AR challenges. We'll see if we can initiate Zaz. And save some political prisoners as we go. And then, yeah, we can call it. If you're playing through for the first time, that's a great place to get the glide for 50 meters, 5 feet above the water. There's a phone there too, but... There it is. All right. Can get there in time.
Hello, Batman. Do you recognize my voice?
Victor Zed.
Yeah, right, John? Hey,
flesh.
did you, are you all caught
I'm
up?
so happy you remember me. I'll never
I hope you're having a good Valentine's Day.
got a special game planned, Batman. A game just for you. Ring, ring.
Oh, seriously, when... Alright, all I'm gonna ask, how do you feel about it? Oh, cheese fries. That sounds so good. Oh, nice call. Same. Like, I feel like we're at that point in the show where it could go many, many different ways.
No way that boy could survive here.
Which is awesome. Yeah, I was actually coming into today. I was a little like, I'm not in a super like stream mood. But then I had to get the calendar man because it's Valentine's Day, and that is an achievement that I have never gotten and will not get until next New Year's Day because I'm going legit. Oh, that super helps. Yeah, I am so much more a DC guy, and even then, mostly Batman.
Augmented reality training activated.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to, like, to really talk about it. Of course, you know, stream... no, I messed it up. Of course, stream is not necessarily the happiest place, because no spoilers. Do not worry, everybody, no spoilers.
Augmented reality training activated.
But man, it is good television.
So-called super criminals will not be afforded any special treatment.
I appreciate that they're taking their time, not just with like releasing one episode a week, but like in what they tell us and when. Oh, I should have gotten Bane.
Really full of Titan? Yeah, I heard the Joker sent a bunch of it off the island before sticking the rest of it in himself.
I guess I can just get it now.
Batman! He's kicking there, Rick!
Yeah, anybody, like, I've started watching on Fridays. Monica, Kim, and I are watching it together. I've started watching it on Fridays just to avoid any sort of meme spoilers on Facebook. It's cruel. It feels really good to be like watching a television show in time and not binging it. I didn't realize how much I missed that, because you get to theorize and you get to put pieces together. Although it is nice to be able to go back and watch the episodes over and connect some of those dots.
That guy gives me the creeps.
Was it the...
You're supposed to be the one who does what I want.
Where are you?
Last thing I need is some
There we
ugly
go.
son of a bitch coming back here and telling me you got beat
I
up by
loved
someone.
it from the get-go because of, like, it's really well done parody or, like, pastiche, homage. Smart. Like, binge watching it, I think is going to work for some people. My friend Ashley decided to wait until it's bingeable so that she could watch them all in real time, but getting some time to process is really nice. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. I did not think I was supposed to be able to get up there.
Said they saw Bane around here somewhere.
Yeah. Sure. Oh, and there is some very real cringe. That, like, feels uncomfortable, although knowing what they're parodying helps. Because it's like, yeah, that is the type of thing that they would do. But the more it goes on, all of it feels so purposeful. Oh, I can't wait to talk to you about it. I forgot they're faster.
Batman wins.
Speak.
Okay.
Oh, Batman, you sound impatient. That is good. That is very good. You'll need that to solve my little game. You may have heard that I have been providing salvation to the mindless drones lucky enough to answer my calls.
Hardly salvation.
Oh, yeah. It is a show. I mean, I should expect nothing less from the MCU, but it is so purposeful. That's a great word for it. And it takes planning. Like,
if you heard
there's these overarching themes, and it's like, oh my. And how it's going to tie together. I started watching Ultron again 2 nights ago, and then I went back so that Kim and I could watch part of it last night. And just seeing some of the stuff they've set up, and oh, yeah. I am a huge fan.
I had a friend help me bounce the signal through every relay from here to Bloodhaven. You will never find me.
I'm excited for it.
Now hang up that phone and start running.
It is also cool to watch some of the old episodes. Not episodes. They feel like episodes. Some of the old movies. This is another change. If you've never played the New Game Plus, it's small for Zaz, but you get about half the time that you did before to get to the payphones. By this point, they assume, I think, that you're good at navigating through Arkham City. But yeah, even watching Ultron last night, and I know Ultron's not a perfect movie necessarily, like it fits in well, but watching through it and being like, oh, some of this just feels dated, and it's only been 10 years? Or less than that. What was it, 2014 when it came out? All I know is that Iron Man was 2008.
Target is lit. I repeat, we have positive on Batman.
Same year as Dark Knight Rises. I hate to admit it. But Iron Man was the better movie.
Did I ever tell you about my first kill, Batman?
I think you're right. So it must have been even later than that.
I'm sure you are aware. My
It's all a blur now.
were dead, and I was rich. So rich I could have.
I did have a moment last night where it was like, oh, Tony Stark just said, up there's the end game.
I now know that that was impossible, of course, that their death served a higher purpose. But back then, I had yet to experience the joy of cold steel.
For not being in the mood for a stream, unplanned for a stream, I feel good about today. Just lifts my spirits talking to people.
You
and
should have stayed that way.
Really?
Playing my favorite video games.
Find another telephone, Batman. Goodbye.
Thank you. 2015? Okay. So I wasn't too far off. That's amazing, though. 6 years. And it feels dated. Not in the technology used, like in the movie, although some of the CGI is... The CG, I mean, is rough. Yeah, just in like how they talk to each other, it feels a little forced. Still love it. Still great movies.
Was back. Looks like they were right.
Ah. Come on now.
What are you gonna do?
That was a good one. That should be all of them. Great. So I'm gonna go a little past an hour.
Surprised to see me, Batman?
I'm gonna skip the dialogue.
How much?
Essentially what's happening, I'm sure you all already know, but Bane has been like, hey, I need you to destroy these Titan containers. Will you do that? And I'm like, yeah. You destroy half, I'll destroy half. They keep getting wiped? Oh, I hate that. I was reading about people that's happened to online. It made me freak out. Even though like it wouldn't take me that long to get caught up and I could do it off stream or whatever, but oh, that sucks.
Yeah, got back a while ago. She was all pissed about making sure.
Listen up, dumbasses, and listen carefully. As you know, Mr. J is...
What's your platform, Sean? Are you a computer guy?
So-called superhero coming in here and stopping his recuperation. That's where you come in, moron. You need to protect the steel mill. Protect it with your life. Because
Gotta be more careful.
I'll make sure your miserable lives don't mean zip.
This one, and actually all of these AR challenges took me so much practice.
How the hell are we supposed to get in there? There's gotta be a way.
And I mean, obviously, I kind of mess up.
Augmented reality training failed.
I kind of mess up. I fully mess up.
Not surprised.
Augmented reality training.
I love the idea of these goons seeing Batman. Why does he keep flying around? What's he doing?
The tunnel full of boiling water and poisonous gas. Yeah, we could build a boat.
There we go.
Augmented reality training complete.
So, let's get this straight.
The bat's here.
Ah!
Batman, he's here.
Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second to get caught up on chat. Oh. Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, there's a little bit of a history of that with the Arkham games, at least on release. Eventually, I'll get a Switch. I got a PS4 this past year because a friend's sister had to get rid of it. You know, needed some extra cash, and so gave me a really good deal. I'm gonna check it. Yeah, yep, that's it. Oh my god. Because it's reminiscent, Dustin, without being a direct... Oh, yeah. Well, you're awesome. I can't wait to show you what I'm talking about. Where is the Titan container? There we go. Yeah, I still haven't played a lot of games for the PS4. I'm saving Miles Morales till I get a camera that I can stream PS4 for. And after we beat Arkham, just make it superhero stuff. That's great. I mean, Andrew has told me that.
I'm sick of standing.
'Cause Andrew's on Switch too, right?
And drink the Titan myself.
I think that's right.
What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, you get all
Yeah,
big.
but
Batman
Switch
kicks
has
your ass,
so
you
many
rot to death
good
in
little
Prison
games. It's
City.
so unique.
You're a funny.
Look out! It's Batman!
I grew up as a Nintendo guy. I had an N64, and then the GameCube.
How come he gave it all to Professor Strange?
And we got a Wii when I got married. When I was married, we had a Wii, which was really nice. And then I've been on Xbox. It's easier to get some of the big name games. What else do I need to do? Can't get any of those yet. Okay. Looks like there's a prisoner? Nope. Yeah, but the Switch just seems great.
Hope Strange is keeping nice and warm up in that tower of his.
You know what? That's true. I did play.
I thought I told you to go get me some. What
I
happened?
hate to admit this, but
couldn't find
Duke Nukem 3D was like the game that I played as a kid. I don't know. I can't afford it right now, but it's one of those that I may look into getting if I can find a good deal on a gaming PC. There are so many like PC exclusive games that would just be nice to play. But my Mac's old enough that
I need to
well, what do they call that thing? Where you can essentially use Windows on your Mac. I don't have enough memory, and my Mac's old enough to be messed up by that.
Run, 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 or the blood will start flowing.
Oh, Andrew's awesome. And I love that he knows how to do all that stuff. Technology has been a bit of a weak point for me, just in my knowledge of things. I'm good at researching, so there's very little that like I can't look up, but not messing things up has been a weak point.
You made it. I think I will continue my story. I feel the need to talk, to confess maybe. I was rich and alone, but not for long.
That's awesome.
I took to gambling.
I really appreciate that, like,
If only I had been good
that personality trait of like, yeah, I'm going to experiment and I'm going to see what happens.
spiraled out of control.
I've struggled with that, the fear of failing.
A plan to win back my parents' money and be happy again.
Part of it is
Work, of course. Plans
just
like
making
that
sure that
never
like
do.
I have the
But as I stood outside
the financial ability to
that
troubleshoot.
hot summer night,
I know that's something that we all struggle with. But yeah, I do appreciate that, like, no, I'm gonna learn this, and it's not gonna be perfect at first, but
What's the bat doing here?
I'm gonna check my map, see if any political prisoners have spawned on the map. Very inconsistent. I don't think I have a Deadshot victim yet. I haven't heard the shot, at least. The identity thief won't spawn till after. These two will usually...
That chick's hot. There's no way I'm going anywhere near her.
Oh, well.
The containment wall surrounding Arkham City is designated
Thanks, man.
to all prisoners. Do not approach the containment wall.
Thanks for the lurk. I get into this game and I go full Riddler, just I must complete it.
And Arkham City.
I just want one more political prisoner.
Decide, are you tough enough to sign up with Penguin? Or are you just chicken?
I'll join Penguin. Always hated the Joker. Me too.
Good. All you need to do then is pass the trials.
He hasn't spawned yet.
Penguin's gonna make you fight for the right to stand with him. Most of you worms won't survive. Some of you will probably kill each other. But don't worry. The ones that do pass the test
All right.
get treated real good. Free drinks in the iceberg lounge.
What? We gotta kill each other? I don't mind. Well, screw you. No way am I doing that.
Still there.
We're dead. They'll find us.
We've hid this long. We'll be okay.
But it's nighttime.
They're fine.
They come at night.
They have to find us first. We stay hidden, out of sight. Don't get noticed. When the streets are clear, we move.
I know, it's just, look, I'm scared. Every day it gets worse. I know I'm going to die in here, and I don't deserve it. I didn't do anything wrong.
Hold it together, man. We'll get out, I promise.
That is an interesting discussion. We're not gonna have that on this stream.
Yeah, you'll regroup, find a way to take over.
I feel like there's a great philosophical debate going on in here that we address of like, not everybody who's in prison deserves to be in prison, and the fact that we sort of sometimes we're just like, no, it's fine. They're a prisoner. They deserve what they get. I should add that as a possibility for the Batman class. There are a couple of great days, there are a couple of great lectures to have on philosophical discussions using Batman. The railway car is a good one. Just saw a meme about when your philosophy professor is a DM. Because it was like, okay, so it took the railway car to another level because it added somebody who was having the same moral debate on the other side. And essentially, it's like, if you do nothing, this one person will die. But potentially, you could save everybody. But if the other person also tries to save everybody, then both your family and his family will die.
Alfred,
it's like,
I need to find a route to the
what?
Sionis steel mill.
Have you tried the front door?
It really, it
Why
super
didn't I think
is.
of that?
And again, like, this isn't the best forum to debate it. I bring it up in part so that I remember.
No, it's suicide.
I mean, when
The
it
main
comes to
chimney.
Batman, it's also the idea
Okay,
of, like,
then.
is the best idea to dress up and beat up people who probably just need mental help? Sweet. So we'll use this as our save point. We'll exit out. We'll go back. We'll see what our percentage is now, because I am fueled by... This will be a good place to pick up tomorrow. Oh, we got another 2%. I think once we unlock the Riddler challenge, the upgrades and collectibles will kick in. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's such a complicated thing. And it's nice to be able to have the debate based around a fictional character. I need to go back. I have a great book called Philosophy and Bat-Moan is one of them. And it's like I think they straight up call it like Debate of the Dark Knight or something. But it's all these philosophical discussions and ideas. Don't want to leave, but I know that I must go. Maybe we'll just we'll do the Nightwing challenge that I only got 2 stars on. We're just gonna bring this up to 3 stars so that it looks pretty, and then we'll be back tomorrow to do more New Game Plus. And the New Game Plus will take us a couple of days if I do 2 to 3 hours a day, just at the pace that we're going.
Your mommy won't know who you are when we're done.
Oh. Don't know what that was about. Maybe it's that I have to be closer with Nightwing? This was not a good first round, but that doesn't mean we still can't do it. For those of you just joining, feel free to say hello in the chat. We won't be here much longer, but in case this is your first time, I am Bat-Moan. And today I am streaming because I am hoping to get 100% in all of the Arkhamverse. And that goes for achievements as well. One of the achievements in Arkham City is talking to Calendar Man. Zapped him in the balls. Is talking to Calendar Man on specific holidays. Today being Valentine's Day, it was one of them. So we are now 1/12 of the way there. And yes, if you are telling yourself, why doesn't he just change his internal clock and get it? You are absolutely right. But I want to do it legit. Oh, I love that. That perspective is awesome. Yeah, and I feel like each hero sort of offers a perspective on that sort of thing. Which is why it's so fascinating to talk to people who, have a favorite superhero. Yeah, and looking at like the combinations of superheroes that people appreciate. Captain America, that's great. I did realize, just, because we're taking a quick trip into Marvel World again, I have realized that, David. You, David. I have realized that at least in the cinematic universe, Ant-Man, specifically Scott Lang. Ant-Man is my favorite MCU superhero, which never expected that. Great. I don't mind ending this way. This is better. But that's another character as far as like he has sort of the Robin Hood backstory. He did the wrong thing for the right reason. Yeah, I knew very little about Ant-Man. I knew very little about any of the Avengers ahead of time. It's been fun to learn about them and see the parallels between characters that were created based on a DC character versus those that DC stole from Marvel, which are smaller but still important. Seeing which characters became more successful. Yeah, I love it all. It's really cool stuff. And then because of it, we get to play video games like this. Yeah. So as far as 100%, the top right corner will say 100% once we get through the Game Plus. And then we've got 93% left of the Riddler's Revenge, and we've got Harley Quinn's Revenge. So my plan now is to finish New Game Plus, and then do the Catwoman challenge maps. Oh, Jon Stewart. Yeah. Yep. That was something that I didn't realize for a long time. The differences between the Green Lanterns and Wonder Woman. I still need to see the new movie. I'm excited to see it, even though I've heard mixed reviews. But I'll make my own decision. Yeah, so my plan is to finish New Game Plus. We'll do that for Bat-Moan Day. Andrew came up with that one, and I love it. Yeah, I've heard mixed too. But, you know, it's okay. But I'll be back for Bat-Moan Day tomorrow at... I have to look at my calendar, maybe 11:30? I want to try pushing it back just a little bit during the week. Maybe I'll play at noon. 11:30. I'll post that on Facebook. Kind of depends how today goes. Yeah, but I'll be back tomorrow to play some New Game Plus. Then once we finish up the New Game Plus, we'll do the Catwoman maps. Which for the achievement, we only have to do the non-DLC. We will attempt all the extra 7 maps. And I'm assuming two campaign. But we'll do we'll get through those. Then we'll play a Harley Quinn's Revenge. We'll try to get the achievements for that, which is just a combat thing. But we have to get the Harley balloons as well. Finish up the story there. And then we'll do Robin's challenge maps. And then we'll finish with Nightwing. Probably throw in a speed run in there at some point as well. That's okay. I want to start doing more on the weekends, even if it's just, for a couple of hours, because people, do miss out during the week. It's nice for me because long term, I'll be able to keep a lot of my evenings open. So when performing starts back up, that'll be an option. But it's been so nice to talk to you. Like I want to make sure that I can do that again. And I hope to catch your stream sometime. That'd be great. And hopefully we can catch up on Discord. Yeah, so thank you for those of you who stuck it out with me today. It was definitely an impromptu day, but we still accomplished a lot. So I'm gonna go do some laundry, make some late lunch for myself, and as always, I am David Moan. You are wonderful, and I hope you have a great rest of your